know if I should wear the black one. But I really want. I had something to do with the white one, but I'm gonna put the black one on. The black one go better. Yeah, the black one better.
Boom, we here. So let's get started. We're gonna let people come in as they come in.
Okay.
Okay, so question number one. First of all, Eliza, I'm a huge fan of yours. You're an incredible
For,
talent from the South. I appreciate
thank
you
you.
taking the time to do this.
For sure. Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's an honor.
Okay, so we're gonna go in different orders. I'm gonna bounce all over the place. Certain battles I've seen of yours. I'm gonna tell you my favorite quotes. I want you to tell me what you remember from the battle, all right?
All right. All right. I
I
got you.
bet. So first battle I want to talk about is Eliza versus Lady J. This
All
was a
right.
very competitive battle. You know, both y'all entourages was passionate. We gonna say that. It was passionate. My favorite bars from you was you would make it to the finish line with the champ. That was a dope rebuttal that you had for her football. This lame bitch be the main bitch stealing out of Victoria's Secret. Mad funny. Bitch thinks she bitch thinks she dope. Everybody in here blowing smoke. Now I got a roller J. You served that raw sushi coochie like a Chinese food buffet. Hey, you was wilding against Lady J. What you remember from that battle?
I don't remember anything. That's crazy that you even brought all that shit up. I was like, damn, I wrote that. Ah, the growth. I love the growth though. So
Yeah,
thank you for allowing me to, think back on my growth. But
yeah.
I just remember the drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to my boy John Wayne. He was a part of my
R.I.P.
entourage that night. So that's
Okay.
what I remember. And that night taught me a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Very early in my career, it taught me a lot
Mm-hmm.
of things. Um, it taught me about composure. It taught
Mm-hmm.
me about humility, if you
Mm-hmm.
would.
Mm-hmm.
It just taught me to just be accountable and just, you know what I'm saying, be aware of my surroundings and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of know what to do. I was still learning the sport. That was like
Mm-hmm.
my fourth battle. So that's what I
Okay.
remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
So
you
we,
had
we
the
learn as we
energy.
grow.
You had
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
energy and the competitive spirit already out the
Uh,
gate.
facts,
Yep.
always out the gate.
Yep.
And just not letting nobody get me off my square, man. When you cooking and you bombing and somebody don't like you doing that, don't allow.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just what they taught me. Like don't let nobody knock you off your square because you see what they got me. Everybody
Yep.
want to talk about, what they
Yep,
talk
yep,
about.
yep, yep. Okay, so this next battle I want to talk to you about. It's a one rounder, but I thought it was highly competitive, and I love the energy in this battle. It's Eliza versus Eon. Uh, and you had humor mixed in with the bars, and you had bars like so. My favorite from you was how I went from a nigga named Frank White to Lil Wayne mixed with Soldier Slim. I could just black and Decker, you know the drill, crazy. My shoot is official. I blow the whistle, you get Emmett Till, crazy. You knew in the first 48 seconds I snapped, it was a crime show, and everything leading up to that bar was crazy too. What you remember about your fight with Eon?
Uh, I'm unfucking deniable. And cause she
Mm,
cooked. Shout out to Eon. She
facts.
cooked. She definitely cooked from the start
Mhm,
of her round to the end. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? So
mhm.
I remember just telling myself, you have to take the energy back, like
Facts,
immediately. As soon as they say go, you better walk. So that's
facts.
just what I remember. Um I remember like a lot of people didn't really think that I was gonna do the miraculous things that I do. I've been
Yep,
doing these things, in
yep,
my hometown, but
yep.
just to be in that situation again, like let me show y'all what I do when it's under pressure. That's what I remember.
Mhm.
Um, I remember the motherfucking John Jones, the motherfucking arm swinging like Carlton,
Yep,
playing
yep.
Tom Jones. I remember the D Rose bar. I think that was the dagger for me. I think that's when I really showed the separation in that battle. I think
Mhm,
that's when I won. When I said that
mhm,
motherfucking D Rose shit, that
mhm.
was that was it
Broke
for
the
her.
building.
That was it for her. And I was like,
Mhm.
okay, we're walking. And then after I said that motherfucking hey Steve, she asked for one round, it got 30. It was yeah, that was it. And so for people to say I lost that battle,
It's
I
crazy.
it's insane. It's
Mhm,
insane because
mhm,
I mean like I said, granted, Eon did her shit. I'm very
mhm,
proud of her. That's on
mhm,
URL. Me and
mhm,
her have never been on a URL stage. So for us to
mhm.
have a URL battle under our belt, it speaks volumes. It really speaks
Facts.
volume. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
65,000 views. It speaks volumes.
Talk
It's URL.
heavy.
You know what
Talk
I'm saying?
heavy.
I'm just, you know
Word.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I feel you.
say whatever you want about Eon or Eliza Versa. We have a URL battle.
Talk crazy.
I don't give a fuck
Speak.
if you think I won or lost. I have a URL battle, and I've never Smack ain't never called me and been like, you know what I'm saying? Let me.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
that. So shout out to Smack. I want that.
Okay, okay. So the next battle I want to talk to you about. This was in my opinion, a very fire Queen of the Ring battle. I love the setting. I love the energy. You was talking crazy, and you could just see Babs' face when you're rapping, like she looking at a younger her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about Eliza versus Hope Trilly. And you was bombing all three. My favorite bars from you was I run in your pockets with the 12 like a stop and frisk. I thought that was insane. Everything you just said, come out old like Benjamin Button, tie you up and throw you in the river and see if hope flowed. She get the birds of prey like Harley Quinn. Yo, you were wilding. And the flow pockets and the bars and the aggression and the energy, it was on all on 10. What you remember from that battle?
I remember my Missy Elliott bar. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
put my thing down, flip it,
Flip, reverse it. Crazy.
I remember that. I remember the push up. I was 4 months pregnant with my daughter.
What?
4 months pregnant with my daughter in that battle. That's what I remember. Yeah,
That's
I didn't.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That's why, because I was gonna take a break after that, so that's why I announced that I was pregnant before
Mm-hmm.
that or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But yeah, I got crazy. I definitely remember that drop down, get your eagle on. Four,
Mm-hmm.
4 months pregnant. You
That's
know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
The
Like
performance was A1. You was in there going through the ring and all that. That's crazy that you
pregnant,
was
pregnant
pregnant.
this
That's
day. I had to
crazy.
take my prenatals that day. Had to take a nap. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? So when my daughter gets older, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell her I was pregnant with you in that battle. She gonna be like,
And
"Mom,
still
no way.
rumbling. Yup.
Mom, no way." You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? It just shows
Yup.
I'm a warrior. Like, y'all
Facts.
bitches could never, because pregnancy is different for every woman.
Of course. But it's a tough
Respectfully,
experience no matter
it's
what.
a tough experience no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my first
Mm-hmm.
pregnancy. So for me to
Damn.
go in there and do a fucking push up and
Damn.
take my fucking boot off and walk around with no boot on, and you know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? Like, bro,
Crazy.
I'm just the fucking greatest. That's it. Like,
Talk heavy.
they try to deny it, but I'm the greatest.
It's
I do some great
undeniable.
shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do grateful
Yup.
shit. Yeah,
Yup.
yeah. But
Yup.
shout out to
Yup.
Hope Trilly. That was a good battle. We had a great
Mm-hmm.
battle. Another
Mm-hmm.
high view battle.
Facts.
And I think one of my most favorite battles. But I was mad that I did not get to battle in front of Remy Ma.
Mm.
Definitely made me upset. I definitely could have
Mm.
got a probably a chrome opportunity if she would
From
have saw
that.
me.
Yep. 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 I agree. Well,
But shout out to
I'm
Debo, shout out to Babs, and shout out to Vague for giving me
facts.
the platform
Facts.
for sure.
And
Yeah.
Babs was right there front and center just watching you. You could
Yeah, yeah,
tell she
yeah,
was really
yeah.
loving your
Babs
performance.
was like, she was like, "Where are you from?"
Yeah.
She's like, "You from
Yeah.
Dallas?" I said, "No."
Yeah.
Say Fort Worth,
Fort Worth.
Texas.
Yep.
Fort Worth, Texas. She
Yep.
was like, "Okay, I got you." So shout out to Babs. Yeah. And then I remember when Don Lady jumped in the ring and my mom got like super turned. Like my mom was on some, yeah, it's finna
Don't
get
play.
active in here. And
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Yo, this is New York, mama." Like, and my mom
Yeah.
knows, but like at
Yeah.
home, she's been to my battles at home, but she's never seen anything like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? To
Yeah.
see a
Yeah.
girl jump in there on me, she's
Yeah.
never seen that. So
Yeah.
she got in her mama bear mode,
Of
respectfully, as
course.
she
Of
should.
course.
You know
As
what
she
I'm saying?
should. Yep.
So
Yep.
I do remember that, and yeah, you know what happened. You know what happened with me and Don. So I'm sure we'll get to
We'll
that.
get
But
to
yeah,
that. We'll get to that. Okay, so this next battle, a lot of people called it a mirror match, but I'm respectfully, I think y'all are very different. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But I get it. Y'all both skinny. Y'all both, you know what I'm saying? I get all that. But I think raps is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of both of y'all, but I love this battle. It was Eliza versus First Lady Flames. Very competitive battle. The energy was there. I got you winning, but let's get to my bars that I liked.
Okay, all right.
You said last time I was here, I did numbers on the album like Mike Jones. Pull a micro machine and flame up the side of your whip like a
Like
Hot
a hot
Wheel.
wheel.
Long story short, the police never showed up and I had to put
Put
flames out
flames out
myself.
myself.
Metal left a pin to the wall like a
Like a
fridge
fridge
magnet.
magnet.
You was wilding. You was wilding against flames.
I was
What you
wilding.
remember from that battle?
I definitely remember my bar when I said I had to put the flames out myself. I actually had a real
Crazy. And
life.
how you set it up with the storytelling and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
That was some real life shit, man. That was real life shit.
Crazy.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. I am in real life what y'all are, and shout out to Swamp. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I like that. The freaking leave you slumped to the side like a limp dick. I grip
Mhm.
this big stick, hold it up at a side at an angle like a dick pic, like that like T Rex almost fell the fuck out. Like
I wasn't
you
gonna
know.
quote those bars, but yeah, they was crazy
Yeah,
too.
right, respect. I know you would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 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 yeah. And I have about like I want to say about if that battle's been out 2 years, maybe 3 years.
hmm
A
hmm
dude actually sent me a pic, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And
What?
he was like, "But you asked for it." And I said, "What you mean I asked for it?" He said, "I watched your First Lady Flames battle,
Oh
so
my
you get
god.
what you asked for. It came years
You gotta
later."
be careful what you put out there.
Right, 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 right. So hey, no Diddy for you, but like, nah, that happened. That um, and I just remember walking around her, and
hmm
you know what I'm saying, just
hmm
like just my punch in my flow pocket was just insane. And shout out to First Lady Flame. She's definitely one of my favorite contenders that
hmm
I've ever battled. Much
hmm
respect for her. That's my sis. That's my dog.
Facts.
I just it was just a very healthy female match. Like that was my test. You know what I'm saying? That was my
hmm
test to see if I can even battle somebody on that level. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? She did
Yep.
the motherfucking URL with Jack Boy. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And went
Yep.
crazy. And then she
Crazy.
was smoking bitches before she got to me.
That's a
Like
super fact.
I think she smoked caution before she got to me or something like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
so
Stepping. She was out here
man,
stepping.
bro, like I love battling people when they're in that prime, like they smoking shit, then they get to
hmm
me and I'm like, yeah, I'm finna change all that. You not finna do that.
Talk
You're
heavy.
not finna get in here and do me like that, bitch.
You're
That's
not gonna treat me
insane.
like that.
No, no, yeah, no, you fucked her up. You're not doing that. So I love when I get them types of opponents. But no, I just remember walking around her. I remember I wore this hat, but I didn't wear it in the battle.
Yeah.
And I should have. But everybody's like, nah, you did the right thing with the hood pass. Shout out to my nigga
hmm
Ciroc, you heard. I wore the hood
Shout out
pass,
to like
John.
her.
And that's the first night I brought out the country look, the country boots. I had these on. So,
hmm
ever since then, man, I've been a stepper. So
Big stepping.
the big stepper was born that night. Yep.
That's fire.
That's a fact.
I interviewed J Love a couple days ago, and we talked about this battle, and she said she won this battle. But she did say that you definitely had her shook, like in terms of like you was really trying to get in there and cook her. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very competitive battle. I love the energy for this battle. Eliza versus J Love. Before I go into my favorite bars, how you call it? You think you won? Because she said she won.
I definitely won.
She said she's still the face of people
I mean,
hearts, so she won.
she's. I knew that was gonna happen, and I told
Okay.
them that
Okay.
that had been established from. I said, "Yo, I'm not coming here to be the face, cause I
Okay.
already know y'all
Okay.
not gonna let a Texas girl run a New
Run
York
New
league.
York. Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
happening. I'm
yeah.
not gonna let J Love come down here and run my league. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. Like she's from New York. That's who you are. So people
Yeah.
gave me the face title.
hmm
I
hmm
never said I was the face. People were
Okay.
like after my Eon battle, they were like, "You're the
hmm
face," and then people were like,
hmm
"No, Jay loves the face. No, she's the
hmm
face. No, Jay loves the face."
hmm
So it was just a debate, really. I think
Yeah.
that's just what the fans wanted. They wanted
Yeah.
to see who the face was. But come on, man, I've been in this too long. I know
We know what it
politics.
is.
I know the game.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah.
want to rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay. I
but
respect
I
that
have to
answer.
say, I really made a difference because she cleared Fendi. She
hmm
cleared Miami. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
hmm
Cleared them. She did the
hmm
same thing to me that she did to them with the gas and the you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, it happened.
Gas
But
is
I
crazy.
changed all that because when it
hmm
came out and they
hmm
asked for it to come out early, because it dropped
hmm
early. So
hmm
when it dropped early and my people saw that,
hmm
and like my fans saw that, Gwitty
hmm
passing out on my boots and falling out, that lost it for her. You know what I'm saying? If you go to that comment section,
hmm
everything in that comment section on me and Jay Love's battle is the gas was insane. There, no way. Now we would have had a better match if the gas wasn't so bad. Then it could
hmm
probably be closer than what people actually think.
hmm
But that gas, people was like, nah, man, Eliza, all day, every day. We're not ever letting Eliza go to New York by herself again. It's
Damn.
never happening. Like I
Damn.
changed that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I changed the whole gas narrative. You can't clear me. You can't kill me. No matter what you think you gonna do. No matter how many times you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
that's what I remember, man. But it was a great night. It was
Yeah.
amazing. It was a
Yeah.
rough trip. It was a
Yeah.
rough trip, but I definitely went in there and did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I definitely seen who rock with me and who don't.
Mm.
Um I definitely, you know what I'm saying, like just knew like my back was gonna be against the wall.
Mhm.
And as long as I rapped to that camera and did what a veteran was supposed to do and make veteran moves,
Mhm.
I knew how it was gonna come out. I knew I was
Okay.
losing in the building. But
Okay.
I
Well,
knew that.
on cam is a different story. Some of my favorite bars from you was Tony Braxton. They showed you love in how many ways? So love should have brought you home. After one baby daddy, fuck love. They never sent my money for the bookings, so it's time to make Jay pay. Crazy. Fuck up the feng shui when I step in the name of love at your funeral. Oh my God, you was wildin'. You was wildin'.
I was
Salute to
wilding.
you.
I
Yeah,
like the
you was
pumpkin
wildin'.
spice. I like the Flavor Flav scheme I had. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? This
Mm-hmm.
pumpkin spitter on a New York bitch and add a new flavor to nobody's ever
Talk
done it.
crazy.
Nobody ever done it. The Cuatro Cinco. I think I
Mm-hmm.
think I think the boss and Katrina and all them. They was
Mm-hmm.
like, we gave Eliza that battle because of the
Yeah.
bilingualness. We
Yeah.
never seen nobody do that against J Love. The
Yeah.
Cuatro Cinco. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
that. So yeah. I
Yeah.
had to let her know.
Okay. You
Adios
talk
mio,
heavy.
adios mios. Hit him with the Cuatro Cinco. So yeah, like nobody, but she's not. She's like, I'm not Mexican, but it doesn't matter. Like I switched the style up, man. I switched the
It
style
doesn't
up.
matter. It's crazy. Okay. Eliza, this next one, I'm not gonna hold you. I had you winning this and I did a recap of the battle. But people was arguing me down. Like, they were saying that I'm tripping, that official got this clear. I just didn't see it. I had you winning. And I even wrote it down on my notes. I had you, I believe, first and third. Because the third was official shortest round, and then I think she bombed on you in the second, and then I think you got the first. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely,
I'm gonna ask you how you call it, but here are some of my bars that I love from you. I'm
for sure.
creeping with a side piece. Now your family hoping I don't make it
Make it
official. Red flag. I'm here to challenge official.
official.
New Orleans said you slid on big ice, but Texas won't let you skate on me. You was wildin'. Okay, so talk to me about this battle. How do you call it, and what do you remember?
I did. Honestly, I don't care about winning or losing with this
Mm-hmm.
battle. I just
Mm-hmm.
wanted to battle somebody I'm a fan of.
Right.
But I definitely have me winning.
Okay.
I don't care who has me losing. I have me winning. First round cleared.
Yeah.
Um, I was tough on myself for the third because I stumbled. Like you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. I got caught on that word, but
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think that third did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like after the O red, you got lost in translation. That
Mm-hmm.
was like
Crazy.
the and then the rebuttal. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? My
Mm-hmm.
rebuttal, the baby kiss a bitch on the lip, like bald head Lil Wayne. So that's what I remember, man. And I just like I was in a real tough time in my life. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so to go in there with like a lot on my mental and do something that miraculous is something I will
Incredible.
always remember. Her
Incredible.
being proud of me, her reacting to my bars
Yeah.
was great for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her telling me she was proud of me is what I
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Fire.
And just knowing that motherfuckers don't think you're going to get around because it's official, right? She's
Yeah.
been walking the new girls down. She won against Big Eyes.
Yeah.
She won against Coffee. She
Yeah.
she 30 shot rack,
Yeah.
respectfully. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So official is at her peak.
Yeah.
So for me to battle somebody that just knocked the fucking cowgirl hat off a bitch head and,
Yeah.
and get in there and do what I did, you
Yeah.
can't take that from me.
Yeah.
And if you try to hate on me for that, then you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny my greatness. You're a hater. You you
Agreed.
you I seized that opportunity better
You
than any
did.
new girl. And I showed this is what you do against somebody you respect.
I agree.
Respectfully.
That's very well put. I respect everything you said. You 100% right. You held your own, and I think Your pen, they got to put a different level of respect on your pen because you was wilding in that battle.
I was
So
wilding. And I
wilding.
did that for Doc, man. I did that for Doc. You know, they try to hate on my manager and everything
Yeah.
like that.
Salute Doc Petty.
Salute Doc Petty, man. We
Hmm.
did original numbers. We didn't have to
Yeah.
buy nothing.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Great
no
card.
drama.
Great card.
Great
Yeah.
card. There
Yeah.
wasn't no drama.
High
Two
quality
female
production.
matches, high
Yeah.
female matches on a
Yeah.
first time card, and we
Yeah.
doing numbers like we're doing,
Yeah.
and there was no drama.
Yeah.
It wasn't no bitch hole, you suck, you
Yeah.
fuck, you did,
None of
you.
that.
It was none of that. It
Yeah.
it hit history in so many ways, bro.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just me, just the whole thing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
And the
saying?
production quality was A1. So it's like
Come on,
everything
man. It's
was
Doc
on point.
Petty, man. When he say
Let's
it's lanes
go.
and levels, you gotta know
He
it's
mean
lane.
that.
He
Yup.
means
Yup.
that. He
Yup.
means
Yup.
that. So,
Yup.
and I appreciate Doc for wanting to even give his client an opportunity because a lot of
Facts.
people didn't want to give me that opportunity. I got paid for that opportunity. A lot of people don't
Fire.
get paid for an opportunity. A lot of
Fire.
these bitches got an opportunity and didn't get paid. Not their
Mm-mm.
biggest bag at all either.
Talk heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Talk
Doc has
heavy.
made me some of the most money in my
Mm.
career, gave me my
Fire.
biggest shot of my career, put me
Fire.
in front of the biggest, eyes of my career. Bro, I'm forever grateful.
That's
Forever.
love. That's
Yeah.
love. Salute,
No,
Doc
that's
Petty. I love
facts.
to hear that. Salute. And
Yeah.
y'all being from the same region and putting on like that.
Oh man,
Salute
from
both
the
of y'all.
same hood, we know the
Yeah.
same people. He
Yeah.
know my daddy people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
I know his brother, like all
Yeah.
that, man. Say yeah,
I
me and
love
Doc
that.
family. We
I
family.
love that. I love that. So now let's get to the mess a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That
All
wouldn't
right.
be me if I went a little bit controversial. Now I need you to explain to me what is the history with you and Don Lady? Like why is the energy the way it was? And why was there so much going on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all finally battled, but what's the deal with that? Explain it to me as a person who doesn't understand.
These old I can say this now. These
Mhm.
old bitches, they don't like some bitches that rock to the beat of their own drum.
Okay.
These old bitches, when they washed up and they done, they need something to get them back in this shit. Right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don Lady had been, gone away from this shit for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell you this, like New York, like I think some bitches don't like you coming to their state and doing what you do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who
Okay.
who, who the fuck
Mhm.
are you to come to motherfucking New York City and do what you do, bitch? And you not from here. You know, it can be a lot
Right.
of things, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You right.
But how I remember it
Hmm.
is me and every after my Eon battle and I was getting all these interviews and getting all this light and this action and shit, she was
Hmm.
just everywhere. Just
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Just
Hmm.
trolling me on some shit. And
Hmm.
then it started with a conversation from she got in my inbox like, let me teach you how to dress. I'm like, bitch, what? I don't need you to do that. I don't even know who you are. I swear to God.
Teach you how to dress is crazy.
That's what I remember. And it just
Yeah.
kind of just went from there. She was on
Yeah.
every comment. She was
Yeah.
going back and forth with me. And
Yeah.
then, all this bullshit. And then it got into fighting words because she got disrespectful. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, she claims that I said I announced my pregnancy because we was gonna fight. First of all, you weren't gonna touch me. Second of all, I announced my pregnancy because I knew I had to put my career at a what I'm
Yeah.
saying, at
It
a
had to slow down a little
standstill.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I had to do that before, my whole Trilly shit and everything like
Yeah.
that. And then she jumped in the fucking ring, bro, like, and thought she did something. And it's Queen of the Ring. So
Yeah.
as you should, you
As
have
you
every
should,
right,
really though.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and, and, and to me, it was whack.
Yeah.
It was fucking whack. But everybody ain't seen Dawn. I
Yeah.
made you come out. I made you pop again because of the shit that we had going on. I had to
Mm.
bring light to you and your own motherfucking state. Bitch, you been going for how long? I don't even know who you was. I swear to God.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, I never
Oh
knew who
man.
Dawn was. I know who she is now, but I
Yeah.
didn't know who she
At
was.
the
I didn't know
time.
her
Yeah.
history. No,
Yeah.
because you weird. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you dry as fuck. You're dry. You know what I'm saying? Because I got traction and I got action all this. So words got said, things went left and everything like that. And the drama just continued.
Yeah.
And then we battled. And
Well,
then it,
wait. I love Don Lady to death. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her. She's a legend and all that.
she is.
But I got you winning that battle.
Of course.
So you won. After all the drama, you ended up winning.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then she tried to pull that whole like. Well, I've had people when I was set up to battle her. I had people
Mm-hmm.
on my phone. Yo, Liza, just keep your composure with her, cause she
Yeah.
gonna try you. She gonna
Yeah.
try you.
Yeah.
She gonna try to make it's gonna be some Lady J shit again. Just
Mm-hmm.
hold your composure, and I
Yeah.
promise you, it will look better if you hold your composure and you be the bigger person and you
Yeah.
be mature.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, it'll work out for you, and it did because she tried to dry ass say I was touching her. I didn't
Yeah.
touch you. I
Yeah.
was kicking your motherfucking ass, and you ain't like that shit. So you had to pull a vet move.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
a vet too.
Yeah.
You can't Ron test me, bitch. You
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
so
You
you
can't.
won, bro. You won. Let's
It,
move on.
I won, baby. You can't test me. I'm the greatest ever. Like, is you cool? You
That's
can't fucking Draymond Green me, bitch. You
so moving on. You also had a very dope battle in the spaces. I feel like
oh with fate, yeah.
at the level that you at, you didn't even need to do that. So I salute you for pulling up and doing that. Um, I'm not gonna lie, like Fate is an incredible pen. Fate is somebody who we got a lot of respect for. He don't always get
Facts,
the opportunities that he deserves, but we got a lot of respect for
facts.
Fate. But I had you spanking Fate. I'm not gonna lie. And the bar that stayed with me like weeks after that kept playing in my head. If my parlay don't hit, you
You
can't
can't
eat.
either.
You was wilding. What possessed you to even do the space battle? And like, how did you feel winning? I think you got like the unanimous
Three.
vote. I was one
I
of the
got like
judges,
$300
so
on my first spaces. Man. I can't
oh,
tell you.
let's go. Let's go. How did you feel? Like, obviously, we respect Faye, but how did you feel?
Big Ice told me to do it. You know, that's my sister. I've always
Yeah,
told people no. Like they be
yeah,
like, Eliza, do a space battle. No.
yeah, yeah,
Eliza, do a space battle. No.
yeah,
But for my
yeah,
sis, I
yeah,
told her no. I ain't gonna lie. And then she said,
yeah,
listen, sis, I need you to do this for me. Just do this
yeah,
one time. And I
yeah.
was like, I love you enough. I'll do it. If I love you, I'll do it.
Yeah,
And she was like, yo, you can win money doing this. We got money
and you
on the
did.
floor. And I was
Yeah,
like, yo, Christmas time around the corner. Niece and nephew, you know what I'm saying? My nephew and my daughter need a Christmas, so let me make
let's
that
go.
happen.
Let's go.
So I did it, and I wrote. I think it was a long time, but I wrote like a week before that. You know, the
Okay,
spacing battle is easy money.
okay.
And I added that parlay bar last minute. Like
Crazy,
that was like the last bar I added to that. Like I
crazy.
tweaked it.
Hmm.
And then I was just asking people, like, just trying to get how the spaces battles do, because
Yeah,
I'm an outside baby. I jumped
yeah,
off the porch,
yeah,
doing the battle thing. So I never
yeah.
did it. I didn't believe in the spaces thing. I feel
Hmm.
like that's fake to me. It's just like I can't see you. I want you to
Yeah,
see me say,
and
nigga, if
feel
my
this energy.
parlay don't hit, nigga,
You
you
can't
can't
either.
either. Fuck, nigga. I want you to see me say that. So that
Yeah,
was just the thing. But I had fun. I
yeah,
liked it.
yeah,
And I liked the fact that I took the energy from him. I
yeah,
loved his intro
yeah.
song, "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Shit." I
Hold
said,
them
"This
shit.
dirty motherfucker. I'm gonna kick your motherfucking four-eyed
That's
ass,
funny
nigga."
as
You know what
hell.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the whole the bar god shit that I said. Like, they
Hmm.
thought God's son deserved fate, and he rolls on them niggas. I don't think no. I think
You was a
everybody.
while. You was talking to
I'm like,
fate. I'm
bro,
not
I
gonna
know
lie.
that Bible, bro. That this stuff
Yeah,
about my little cousin losing his
yeah,
girlfriend. I really
yeah,
know what it looks like when love
yeah.
meets fate. That's real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love that battle, man. I did dope. I didn't think I was gonna do him like that though. I really
I
didn't,
think it
cause
was
I had
unanimous. I think
it
all
was
of us judges
unanimous.
had. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was one of the judges. I think all of us had you winning clear.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like,
yeah,
bro, but everybody said they was like, Eliza, you gonna be the only girl to win. Everybody
yeah.
told me that. I was like, for real, don't count the ladies out now, Eliza. You gonna be the only one. I'm like, I didn't want to be the only one. But shout out to every female that was on that card. It was
Yeah.
dope. I enjoyed it, and
Hmm.
I would probably do it again. But it's gotta be money though.
Hey,
It's gotta
Les.
be
Long
money.
as there's
Yeah,
money on the floor, you would do it
yeah,
again.
yeah. I'll do it again. I'll do it some
Okay.
more with money on
Okay,
the floor.
okay, we love that. So there's a big, big tournament going on right now, WTBL tournament. I want you to tell me with no bias,
No bias.
who you think gonna win this WTBL tournament and why Eliza not in there.
Uh, I can't tell you why I'm not in there. I don't want to be on.
Ah,
I see how shit is set up,
what's
and
what's that
sometimes
mean? What's that
okay,
mean?
the politics sometimes play a part.
But I feel like it's been
Popularity.
mostly fair.
It's been
Only
mostly
person
fair.
I think Beatrice is the only one who I think like I feel like she won, but she got like they voted against her. Other than that, it's been pretty fair.
I feel like some girls shouldn't like okay, who I'm gonna say Jay Gray should have went. I'm not gonna lie. I
All right,
think
let me go
LS
ahead and sip this little lemonade I
I
got.
think
Okay.
I think LS should have went to the next round. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was like, man, but in my mind, I all
hmm
the girls that I knew were gonna be in this the long
hmm
haul, like the elite eight, I
hmm
had all them girls out the gate. So
Yeah.
who could take this right now? It's gonna be, I think, out of Jade, Big
hmm
Ice,
hmm
uh, Eon,
Mm. I'm not mad at either of those three picks,
shit.
to be honest.
I'm gonna say, J Love honorable mention.
Yeah, yep,
Um,
yep. She claimed she told me she's gonna
she,
win it.
yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
hmm
it's mostly she go hard girls in here anyway. I don't care who
Talk
wins. It's
heavy.
gonna be a she go hard girl. I don't care. It's just gonna be a she go hard girl. That's all I
Talk
know.
heavy. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Now I gotta ask you a very important question, and it don't have to
My
be in
bad. One of
order.
my yeah, you
I
can't
know
hear
how it
me.
go. I know how it go. I know how it go.
I put it on do not disturb. Go
Hey,
ahead.
but the stable, they stubborn. You know what I'm saying? That's the anyway.
Say
Okay, so top five new females, no order. Who are they?
top five new females.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean new?
And not all the way new, but just the most popping females right now. But
Okay, okay,
not
okay.
the vets, just
Uh,
the non-vets.
I'm gonna go Big Ice. I'm gonna go
One,
Mallory X.
two,
I'm gonna go. What's her name? Geek Girl. Oh my
geek
god.
girl, geek girl. Yup, she crazy. She crazy. She is crazy.
Oh, Geek Girl is dope.
That's three.
Uh, Man, it's so hard because some of these bitches ain't. Zan, I
Zan,
like Zan.
that's
I
four.
know she's old, but she's you know what I'm
But she's
saying.
in her new season,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, she's in her
Yeah,
new season.
yeah.
And you know what, man, I'm gonna go Jay Gray or D Rain.
I respect that. I respect that. That's a fire five. Okay,
Yeah.
so now you only got four slots on this question. So take your time.
Okay.
What's your female Mount Rushmore for battle rap?
Top four.
It's only four. Mount Rushmore got four spots. So who are the four? You know what I'm saying? The goats.
I'm gonna put Erica motherfucking ass up there, man.
Okay, so E Hart, that's one.
I'm gonna go Erica. Um, I'm gonna go official.
That's two.
I'm gonna go hustle.
That's three. Is one name you ain't say yet. I'm waiting.
You want me to say Jazz?
I don't want you to do anything you don't want to
Okay,
do.
okay.
But it's only one slot left.
I'm gonna say Jazz respectfully for the history and everything she's put in. I'm gonna say Jazz.
Okay, Jazz. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. Why you was hesitating to put Jazz in there? Is there something we need to talk about?
Um, no, it's just like I mean, she gets enough praise, like respectfully. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We
Okay.
already know, like, and it's hard to put that in there because you got Jazz,
Mm-hmm.
you got Vixen could be a Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Vixen told me she Mount Rushmore already.
Already, like Shayna
Mm-hmm.
Ashley could be a Mount Rushmore.
You lost
Like,
me. You lost me.
really? You
So
don't
moving
think?
right along. Now Shayna's a go. Shayna's a go. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Shame, Shayna.
Shayna
If you
done a
hear this,
thing.
this nigga
No,
fault, man.
Shayna's a joke. It's a joke. She done a thing. She done a thing. So there was a list that came out, you know what I'm saying? And you had a lot to say about this list now.
I
You
did.
talked about all the people you would smoke. One of the people reached out to me and had a question for you.
Okay.
That person's name is, and I want to know if you would battle them, but this is a direct quote from Capo Bravado. And his quote was, you mentioned Klutz. You scared of Klutz or something?
No, I seen Clutch in real life against Baby James in my hometown 3-0. Shout out to
Amazing
3-0
battle.
battle. crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That nigga had me losing my
Man,
freaking
that Pandora's
mind.
box bar is still on my
I
mind.
only got 5 minutes of baby flips. It's tough. I said, I am a mother. Talk to my motherhood right now, please. Every baby bar he had, talk. I'm a
Crazy.
mother. I'm a mother.
Crazy.
And
Crazy.
bro, the
Crazy.
motherfucking me. You see, you see baby on the. You see a dead baby pic. It's on the grant, bro. What?
Yep. 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 Yep.
I was like,
So
yo, this
so
nigga's a problem.
you think okay, clutch is a battle you feel like will be difficult.
It would be a challenge, yes,
Okay,
because
and
I've seen him live.
what about you and Capo?
Me and Capo would get crazy, but
You
like,
think you could beat Capo?
absolutely. Okay, yeah, he got a little shine with Jazz. That's cute.
Eliza,
Absolutely.
what are you saying right now?
You don't
Are you
think I
saying
can beat
Capo's not a
Capo?
he's not a problem?
Capo is definitely a problem. He's definitely a problem. I seen what he did with Gorilla,
He lost the gorilla.
but he still did great.
He did all right.
He did. Stop it, bro. He did
No,
great.
but we talking about you and Capo. Don't deflect.
I will give Capo a run for his money. That's a fact.
For real.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You know he the king of the South right now.
Of course.
So you can fuck with the king is what you saying?
Absolutely. I fuck with the queen from New Orleans. If I could go against the big dog of New Orleans, who's a bigger name, official or Capo?
Official.
All right, all right, all right. She the
I'm gonna
king
clip this
round there.
up and send it to
Hey,
him
hey,
now.
hey, hey. Official is the king round there.
Hey, talk crazy.
Official is the king round there. I went against the king round there. She
Right.
the king and the queen round this motherfucker, man. Shit, dude. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Honesty,
So
honesty.
Capo ain't shit. You could cook him.
Official versus Capo. Who's taking it? See? Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
See? Now
Damn,
that
that's a
would
tough
determine what
question.
I do. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I
Yeah.
got official being Capo.
Okay. Okay.
And then I got you beating official.
Ah.
So therefore, basically, Eliza would whoop Capo is what I'm understanding.
I will put motherfucking boots on that boy.
I'm definitely gonna send him this whole segment. All right, let's move on. My tell me what do you think where do you feel female battle rap is at right now? How do you feel about it?
With the WTBL tournament, it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely in great hands right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
love what the new girls do. I
Mm-hmm.
love what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the fact that we're all going in different directions. And
Mm-hmm.
some of us, not all of us, but some of us are definitely, seizing the opportunity that's at hand.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these new girls are stars,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a lot of room to grow. So female battle rap right now is at a good it's on a good rise right now. And if
Yeah.
these vet bitches come outside and come talk to these girls or whatever, I
Yeah.
guarantee you it'll change some shit around here. These Mount Rushmores will start to look different. These
Yeah.
Wody conversations will look different. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If
Yeah.
these vet bitches go ahead, come outside and get on up out the way, then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I feel like it can thrive, but a lot of these bitches in the way, man. You out with the old, in with the new. How can we do anything new if the old's still around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Agreed.
So
Agreed.
so I feel like a lot of new opportunities and a lot of new things are happening
Mm-hmm.
for female battle rap. And I love the doors that WTBL is opening. She Go Hard is opening. You know
Thanks.
what I'm saying?
Thanks.
They're doing their shit. If you get on any of those two platforms, like, bro, you better get on that shit and do what you do.
Yeah.
Because you
I
can go
agree.
far on She Go Hard. You can go far on WTBL.
I agree.
Girls who are even not advancing to the next round, they're still getting to battle in the next, you know what I'm saying? Even though you
Yeah.
didn't go to this round, I'ma still give
Yeah.
you your opportunity because you did good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right. You're
So
100% right.
yeah, and we're at the top, like at the top of the top. What is at the top of the top right now? WTBL,
Yeah.
WTBL, WTBL.
Yeah.
So I love it. Yeah, I love the
Okay.
girls that are in tournaments with men. Mallory X
Mm-hmm.
is in different tournaments. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing her thing. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are going different directions and they doing their shit.
Yeah. And so, okay. So with that said, um, what can we expect from Eliza Versa going forward?
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of us are finna get about this shit.
Man, come on, man.
I'm finna get about this shit.
We never get in Eliza versus Miss Hustle. We never get in a come on, we got battles to
It's not,
see.
but it's not. But listen, there are battles that I want. There
Okay.
are battles that I want, but it's not
Okay.
on me.
What are the battles you
It's.
want? List them right now.
I want Ehart. I want Coffee. I
Okay.
want Vixen.
Fire.
I want Casey.
Fire.
Um, I do want Jazz. I said that in my battle.
Okay. That's why you hesitated to put her on the list. But go ahead. Go ahead.
That's who I want. I want
Okay.
all the vet bitches, bro.
Okay.
All the
You
vet
deserve
bitches who
all of
think
them.
that, yeah, who think they that still and think they that bitch and don't think we this and that. I want to talk to y'all. Yeah.
Okay.
Before I get up out of here, I want Hustle to be my end game though.
I
I
love
want
that.
QB. I do want QB. I
I
would
love
love to
that.
battle QB.
You and
Yeah,
QB would be crazy.
we'll get crazy.
So there's still work to do, Eliza. Stop acting like you going anywhere. You got work to do.
There's still work to do, but they scared of these motherfuckers right here. They don't want these motherfuckers. You see that at the bottom of that motherfucker? It's got ass whooping residue all on these motherfuckers.
Ass whooping residue is
These
crazy.
motherfuckers got ass whooping residue on these motherfuckers. You see that? These motherfuckers don't step like me, bro. These motherfuckers is hooded out.
Oh my God. Yo, that's mad funny. I want to tell you, Eliza, I appreciate your time.
Oh
You one of the
yes,
greatest, you know what I'm saying? Um, you're an incredible talent. You hold your region down. Your bars is crazy. You one of them, Eliza. Don't let nobody
appreciate
tell
you.
you different. I'm
Thank
looking
you.
forward to seeing what you do in 2026. I appreciate your time, Big Stepper.
Oh yeah, for sure. Chirac versus Eliza versus She Go Hard March 21st, and we in the DMV March 14th. Big Ice taking that, man. You already know that, man. Big Stepper,
Hey,
man. Big
we out of
Texas
here,
business,
man.
man. All right, for sure.
God bless you.
For sure. You too.
All right.